Hello and welcome to a slightly different angle. Got a bit of a corner. I didn't want to put any lamps in my face and we've got plenty of sunshine out there, so this is a little shady, but this way it's all bright and you can still see me, so hello. Also, yes, I'm wearing a gown loosely because it's hot, but YouTube rules and all that, so yeah, no. I've already measured, it's not gonna like slip or anything, but I have a thing, and yes, my knife's already out because, as you can see, there's been quite a bit of cutting to do today. So how are we all? I know it's been a while. I've got some other stuff on their way, various things. Actually, this arrived a little quicker than I expected it to, so I'm quite pleased with that. I say quicker than I expected to. I'm not sure how quickly I expect it to do. It's Kickstarter have now started a thing where if it's a more expensive item or items, you can pay over three equal parts, which is what I did with this one because it was a pricier one. I am trying, I've said before, I am actually trying to cut down a little bit on Kickstarter, just for monetary reasons. However, I did say the exception would be brands and companies that I have supported. Aha! Gee. As you can see, this is very well wrapped. Brands and companies I have supported in the past, and in this case, if you've been here for a while, you know that I have in fact supported 8,000 Kicks before today. So I liked the product that was on offer this time, and I was kind of curious about it and it looked interesting. So yeah. So this is interesting, and now I'll open it all up and then see what we got. The reason I'm finding it interesting is because that's interesting. They put a little Velcro on the paper wrapper. I didn't know that was a thing. All right, let me just. Oh, there it is. Oh, other things fell out. Oh, okay, that makes more sense, right? So, anything else here? And tissue. Okay, that's that. Hello. Flip. Boxes. It's officially an unboxing when things land on the floor. So we'll go this one first. It is a sling bag. I don't know how much I'm gonna really have to say about these. It's quite a good size actually. It's designed to be so you can wear it. It's supposed to have lots of anti-theft features, like here you go, like a clip. Put your phone or your purse or something that you want to clip in place so that you could still access it, I guess. Like this here is magnetic. You can hear the click. And yeah, it's a little security thing there and an inner pocket. So like these are easy access things, but you still want them safe. So it's quite soft in there. Yeah, so like I think it's supposed to be like an anti-scratch for your, like, I think you put your glasses or whatever you need to in here. And then we got a couple of clips at the bottom here. Well, not clips, just areas of expansion, so you can have it as thick or as thin as you want. There you go. So you tighten this up here, and then the main compartment. I would stand up and demonstrate how it's supposed to be worn, but as previously mentioned, that might be a problem for YouTube. So there we go. Nice inner space here, which again is either quite skinny or goes wider. And oh yeah, there's some clips on the side here. Is that? Ah, here it is. Yeah. So you got expansion area here. Ah, and this is the water bottle pouch. Let's see, where's my so this is my regular water bottle, and I'll have to like stand up and sort of play with it properly to figure out where everything's going. But in you get. How easy is it to put in? There we go. There you go. So that's now inside, and you can still see you've got lots of room. And you move it up, and then there's a carry handle here, so just grab it. I think this is like for, because the main case use they pictured for this is if you travel a lot, so you can put this on your suitcase on your handle. And then obviously we've got another pouch at the back, so you can keep your private documents closer to you. And then yeah, we'll zip it all back up. Oh yes, they got expansion on this side as well, so you can see it gets quite big. I think this one's the 9 litre. There's two sizes. How do you come loose? Or is that the loosest it gets? Hang on, there's a thingy at the bottom. Oh, there you go. So yeah, it can go quite wide. Let's see if we can demonstrate this. Sorry, I'm very, it's warm, it's tired, I'm tired. We're due another heat wave. So you can have it quite tight, or you can have it really loose, depending on your needs. And yeah, and then we just pop it. So it's, you know, like that. Obviously you probably have it a bit longer than that, but you know, just sits over your body, whichever way is comfortable for you, and then you have a convenient bag. We can get everything very easily. We also have it in beige. the same size one, or did I get the smaller one? I know I got 2 sizes. Yeah, 6 litre beige. Yes, that's right. I did, because it was, you can get 2 different sizes, 2 different colours. Oh, 3 different colours I think the choices were. So this is the slightly smaller version. Again, got the magnetic pockets at the front. You can see the things here. Same with the clip feature and the zipper on the inside. This one doesn't, I'm guessing, doesn't have, oh actually, no, it does still have space for a water bottle. Let's see how we do. Say water bottle. See how this one goes in. Da-dee-dee-dee. Da-dee-dee-dee. Oh yeah, there you go. That goes in nicely. If you see here it's sloshing around. It does, as you can see, and so you can access it from both sides. So that's cool. And then this one doesn't really have the extending strap, so it's just pretty much the size it is. And then obviously you've got your main bag area here with little pockets. And then, so it's a bit tighter for this pocket where the water bottle is, so you might not want to put anything like that you don't want bent or broken in there. So maybe like pens or something, or like you could put paper in there if you don't mind it being a bit crumpled. And then this one doesn't have a back pocket that I can see, but this would sit pretty close to your body anyway, so sorry, you can tell I'm out of practice. Although again, I did prefaces at the top, like I don't know how much I'm gonna have to say about a bag. And again, obviously fit to adjust, but that's the basic idea. In fact, I'm pretty sure that you could wear both quite easily without too much hassle. Obviously you'd have to adjust it so you're not going to choke yourself, but I can't imagine that being overly heavy even if they're like fully full. Although I would wear them a bit longer because, you know, quite a lot around the neck. So that's the main bags. Okay, I'll just pop these down here for a second. So things did fall out. Let's pick up these. This is, oh yeah, I'll let you read that. Finished, and yes, it's all made of hemp. Because why wouldn't it be? So it is a wallet. It's nice. I didn't know there's a stripe inside. I don't know if it's got RFF thingies. Oh, there's some shiny in here, so I don't know if that's like RFID blockers or I don't know how that works, but yeah, you can get. Not seeing a zipped part for loose coins, so be aware of that. But for notes and receipts and cards and such, and that we have in 2 colours. And no, I don't actually know what I'm going to do with these yet. Same again in beige. So there we are, that's nice. So 2 wallets. They can go there. This one is this one. I'm not really sure where we go. Because again, I do the thing where I'm like, I know roughly what I'm getting, but then between me confirming the order, all the money going through, and then me getting it, I'm like, let's just put that to one side and like, you know, let's not worry about that now. Let's just wait until it arrives so we can forget some of the things we had. And this is it the wash bag or the tech bag? I threw the bag away on purpose so I didn't read it. Oh wait, this is the wash bag. You can see it's got the clear, a soft internal waterproof. That's the word I'm thinking of. We've got a nice waterproof area here to keep things separate, which is very nice. I think these kind of came almost gift with. I don't know if that's like designed for keep your toothbrush, your razor, but you keep something secure in the middle there. And then obviously got a meshy one here for the stuff that's still dry, I guess. So yeah, wet side and a dry side and a toothbrush holder. Or razor, or whatever you need to take with you. That's that one, and yep, yep. These are both the same colour. I think these ones only came in this colour, so that's 2 wash bags, which are again useful for whatever you might need. Oh no, hang on, beige wash bag, and this one is more of a tech bag, or like holding things or sorting things out. To be fair, all the bags I've just thrown over there are labelled. I just been throwing them everywhere. And that's cool. You got a nice a sorted pocket, a pouch with dividers, and a wash bag pouch, wallets, and this one. Oh, okay, I see. Excuse me. Boop. So this is same again, but in black, which is quite classy. And then, yeah, gadget pouch V2. I do like those little. Might have to rescue those pouch. Zip. Ah. And again, for all your bits and bobbins and such. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with these yet. I don't intend to do a lot of travelling. Not quite. But yeah. Yeah, there we go. So we got a couple of weeks of those. So wash bag and gadget bag in black and beige. The 2 wallets in beige and sage, I think that is. And then obviously your main features, which are your bags here. And just 2, obviously nothing's loaded up, but just for an idea of scale, the 2 bags here. Actually, one thing I'm just noticing, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but just kind of an interesting thing. So we've got the hook here, so you don't lose stuff. The wallet doesn't have a hook on the back to keep things, but again we can pop that there. Obviously these are empty, so it's not necessarily the fairest test. But sorry, if I'm rushing, it's because I guess. But yeah, it's all filled in there, and obviously we put the water bottle back in. I've got another one here you can test it with. So yeah, obviously once they're full, that will be a different case, but can you get this one's a bit sharper. I will say, and maybe this is just me being awkward, but there it is. Getting it in and out. And again, the same on the big one, it goes all the way through. But that's with all the pouches in, obviously empty, but that's both pouches, water bottle, the purse, the wallet. So you've already got, okay, that's leaking. That's the bottle, not the product. That one's, I guess, not as watertight as thought. But yeah, that was like everything in there. And obviously, if everything was full up, that'd be a different story. It probably would be maybe a bit bulkier. I don't think. Let's see. See, this one is, because it is a smaller one. So yeah, you're not going to get as much in here, but you're definitely going to get your purse in here, your wallet as such. So not so much the gadget bags on the smaller one. So maybe your day wearer than your thing. I guess. If they were light enough and you're determined enough, you might be able to get like some basic outfits in here, like maybe a spare t-shirt and trousers or something. I don't know, but yeah, definitely more for your day walking around while you're where you're at. But yeah, we have some new bags and then lots of paper to recycle, so that'll be fun. But that is 8,000 Kicks. As always, I will leave a link to their website because they are a company that I do believe in. You can see they make good quality products. My bag, which is around the corner, so again, standing up is going to be a thing, but I've still got my bag, which I will link the review for that. I got some trainers, but I don't remember if I showed you both videos for my shoes. But the point is, I've been using their products, and I'm still using their products for at least 3-4 years now. Whenever I got that first bag, so a little over 3 years, and yeah, I stand by them. They're a small company based in Ukraine, which again, nothing wrong with supporting Ukraine. So yeah, I'll leave. They are a little on the pricey side. I think this lot was maybe because it has to be to get the get the split payment. It has to be over like 120. In I think the dollars, I don't know the currency, but at least over 100. I think this one was 169 or something. And that was the Kickstarter price. So if you were to find this on the website, you'd probably pay more than I didn't, because I think the wallets themselves were part of like a free gift thing. Like basically you get the big bundle and you get a couple of items for free essentially. But I do think it's worth it even at full price, because you can see they got some heft. They got, you know, it's not going to move apart easily. I mean, whether the magnets are, those magnets aren't popping open, and you can see how quickly they snap. Even like you have to, like if you're grabbing them like full force, you're gonna. But they're not coming loose on their own. So yeah, I will leave the links down below. And in the meanwhile, I will wish you well. If you have been, thanks for watching. I've been Michelle. I'll see you next time.